Hello friends, men, women, young viewers, whoever you are, whatever walk of life you're from. I wanted to do this video today, essentially for myself, but I'm hoping it can be of benefit to other people as well. Bear with me as well, because I'm not going to be editing this video. I'm just going to be sort of letting my thoughts out there, and in the hope that it sort of is the catalyst for momentum, consistency, and many other things, and hopefully it can be of benefit to anyone watching this as well. But I've been thinking today, and I've been wanting to do this video all day. It's nearly, what's the time? It's nearly 11 PM, but I still had to sit down and do this because I made a promise to myself that I would do this video today and I would upload it before I go to sleep. And there's a reason for that, and it's the title of this video, and it's overthinking and how it can become a massive burden and seriously start to affect your progress, your goals, and everything you want to achieve, really. And that's sort of the battle that I've been on for quite a number of years, really, but more so in the last, let's say, 4 or 5 months of this year. I've always been wanting to do the YouTube alongside other things, but it's always been the battle in the mind of what to shoot, what content, should it be in line with other things I do like music or fitness, or can it fit into both, what should I do? And the truth is that overthinking is one of the worst things you can do when it comes to this stuff, because eventually you overthink so much that you don't do any of the things, and inaction starts to be a massive detriment to you. But today I've got to a place where I haven't had an epiphany, but I'm releasing myself from all of that. I'm releasing myself from the pressure. I'm releasing myself from the negative self-talk. I'm releasing myself from perfectionism. And yeah, I've had enough of it, to be fair. And that is the reason that I'm making this video. This is my first step towards becoming, this is a first step to putting all of that behind me and posting regularly, whatever that content may be. Now, of course, this is just a sit down video and there's no script to it. There's no sort of plan, but over time that will progress. And I think that is the key of this message, is that, you know, I've watched so many podcasts and listened to so many things that tell me it's all about action and just doing it. If you just think too much, you never get anything done. And it's so true. And I've become a victim to that. So at this point, I'm putting all of that behind me, and from now on, I'm just going to be posting, and I'm going to progress with it. I'm not afraid to make a bad video. I'm not afraid for it to not be perfect and not have the perfect edit and not have crazy stuff going on. It's now going to become what I want to post, what I want to do, whatever I'm doing in that said day, said moment, whatever I'm feeling, whatever I'm thinking. And I feel like that's going to be beneficial to me, and it's going to be action, 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 as opposed to think, can't do this, can't do that, and then doing nothing. So I'm hoping, if you're watching this, if you're out there, whether you're already a subscriber or if you're just out there in the YouTube world and somehow the algorithm has managed to bring this to you, that this can also help you, and it can help you to just take action, maybe get a bit more confidence, start posting, or starting the thing that you've been thinking of doing for a long time and haven't done. So if that is you and you've been thinking that for a while, honestly, just let it all go. Let the overthinking go. Let the thoughts of other people's opinions go. Let it all go. Just chase what your inner dialogue is telling you every day, when you're saying to yourself, oh, I should have done that today, I should have done this today, I know that I've got to be doing this to get there, I know that if I don't do this, then I'm not going to achieve this. Just put it all to the side, all the doubts, and just go with it. Just grow into it, progress with it, and stop being a perfectionist. So that's what I'm doing. I think I've put a lot of pressure on myself for various reasons. Some of it is just pure inconsistency, being on autopilot, getting caught up in life and other things. But to be honest, they're all just excuses. It doesn't take long to really put your mind to what you're doing in a day and using your hours effectively and posting, whether it be posting on YouTube if that's what you want to do, whether it be writing if you're a writer or a musician, whether it be practicing an instrument, whether it be practicing a language, whatever it is that you keep putting off and you're battling your mind all the time, you need to put that to the side. And it's not an easy thing to do. It's easier said than done. And that's why I'm doing this video today, because I feel like I've just hit that point where I just don't care anymore and I just want to be consistent. Like, there's nothing worse than when you're ambitious and in your head you know you need to be consistent and you have the drive to do it, but you overthink things and you never get around to it. So that's why I'm in this position now, and that's why I'm posting this video as sort of a message to myself and a catalyst to getting started, to posting regularly, and also to potentially help some of you people out there that might be watching this in terms of the message that I'm giving. Like I said, I put a lot of pressure on myself for many reasons. I think we can all get to them points in life where we feel like we're not getting out what we're putting in, or we think we're putting in more than we are, and that's why we're not getting out what we want. So that's kind of at the point I'm at, and like I said, I've been putting a lot of pressure on myself for many reasons. I think particularly over the last few months, the fact that I'm turning 30 in a couple of months has been playing on my mind a lot. But that in itself has also become a burden, and also led to more pressure, and also led to even more inaction. So again, I think it's just breaking through that barrier of the constantly putting pressure on yourself, breaking through that barrier and getting to that point where you think, take the pressure away, just go with it, grow with it. And I was listening to a podcast earlier today and they were talking about how it's like you can never go wrong with pure action. Like, if you're action, and you're every day doing something towards what you want to achieve, even if it's not perfect, it's not the perfect video idea, it's not the perfect business plan, it's not the perfect gym session, you can never go wrong with taking action, and over time that's going to compound. So it's kind of just a lesson to myself and to others, and I'm not going to be letting myself get into that mode again, into that rut where it's just overthinking and then nothing gets done. So yeah, there's kind of a lot to unpack there. Some of it may be relevant to you, some of it may not, but yeah, like I said, it's kind of a video for me, but also a video for anyone else that wants to take it on board. I mentioned some of the pressures and stuff like that. I'm going to be using the next days, weeks, months to just work on it day by day. And I'm working on a lot of things, mentally, physically, spiritually, just trying to be better every day. And kind of, I feel like I've always had the ambition and the drive, but I've never been able to master my own mind. And I feel like I'm getting to the point now where I feel like I'm getting to the point now where I'm understanding my mind a bit better. I'm understanding why certain times I'm overthinking, why that's leading to inaction, and I'm really committing to breaking through that barrier, like I said, and just going with it and enjoying it. And there's no fun in pressure. There's no fun in, it has to be perfect, it has to be this. The fun is trying it and seeing where it goes and going with it and seeing where it takes you. So I think right now I'm on like 600 odd subscribers. 600 odd subscribers. I'll say it properly. It's like 630 or 640 or something. The vision I've got in my head is 10k, 10,000. That's the vision I've got in my head. I don't know why. I think it's just a substantial number, and it's going to take a lot of work, and it's a commitment that I want to make to myself. Not even to do with achieving that number and whatever success or benefit might not come with it. I mean, that's not a life-changing amount of subscribers, but it's good. It's more so the commitment to myself to complete the process. Like, to complete the process and to master my mind to the point where that becomes achievable. So for me, the goal is to just post every day until that point. Now, the win might be 10k subscribers, or it might be the fact that I've committed to it. I haven't let overthinking bear down on me and burden me, and I've just done it. And there might be good videos, there might be bad videos, there might be times where I feel like not posting, there might be times where I'm more motivated to post, but that's my goal. 10k subscribers, and let's see if we can stay consistent and do it. There's no pressure. It's more so I want to enjoy it, and I want to feel good about consistently doing it. So there's a lot to unpack there. 10k is the goal. There's a lot of things I'm doing at the moment. I'm quite big into my fitness. I've just started boxing recently as well. I've done 2 sessions at this gym near me, and that's really helped me as well, sort of give me a different outlook and a different motivation, because I was training quite often, like 5-6 times a week in the gym. I was always training and active, but I feel like it's a different type of training and it's a different type of mindset. I'm going to be trying to take off a bit of weight, lose a bit of fat. I mean, I'm not in bad shape, but I want to lean out a bit and get my cardio better, make a few health changes in life, put down a few things, get rid of a few habits, drink a bit less. Not that I drink a lot, but I'm just trying to, I'm not trying to go into full monk mode, but I really do want to try and put all my concentration into what I want to achieve over the next couple of months, running up to turning 30. And I'm flipping that mindset a little bit. Instead of, oh, I'm turning 30, I need to rush, achieve. I'm flipping it, and it's like, life doesn't end at 30, and I'm not behind. I'm not comparing myself with others. I'm just enjoying the fact that I'm growing up, I've got more responsibility, and I don't want to waste any more time being inconsistent and not doing the things that I should be doing. And it's actually quite, what's the word? Not releasing. It's quite, what's the word where you, it's freeing. It's freeing to allow myself to think that way. That there's no pressure. It doesn't matter about what age I'm turning. I'm just doing this for me, and because it's always an ambition I've had. So yeah, I say all that to say there's a lot of things going on. Obviously I do music as well, which you will see from my channel. There's a whole nother overthinking and mindset stuff to do with that side, but we won't go into that this video. At the minute we're going to keep it kind of separated in a way and try and focus on one thing at a time. It doesn't mean I'm not going to be doing it. Doesn't mean that that's not still a big goal of mine. I just need to have some sort of consistency day to day, working towards something, and that's going to be with the YouTube. The music is difficult to do that in a sense, because there is a lot of reliance on other people within it to get things done, which again you could say as an excuse, but I don't think music gives me the potential to post every day on YouTube or socials really. I mean, it could be done, but that's not the plan at the moment. So yeah, I say all that to say that there's a lot of things coming in all of them endeavours, and there's also going to be a lot more videos like this where I'm kind of just venting my thoughts, giving my opinions on things, and in the hope that it's kind of not a therapy for me, but like self-counseling, I guess, and also in the fact that it might help some other people watching, and hopefully I can get some consistency and start feeding into that algorithm and more people coming across my videos and helping people, and then that will help us get towards that goal of 10k subscribers. Remember, not for the number, but for the fulfillment of the process and the internal fulfillment that I'll feel for overcoming some of those mental issues. And I don't mean that in terms of like depression or whatever, but the overthinking and how a small thing like that can affect you, can affect you achieving what you want to achieve and taking action towards it. So that's quite a long rant. I don't know who, if anyone, will have stayed for this whole video. Maybe I wouldn't have watched the whole thing if I was someone else, but yeah, if you have, thank you. And if you want to follow the journey, whether you be interested in just me as a person or the music or some of the YouTube content I'm going to be having, or sorry, some of the YouTube content I'm going to be doing, or some of the boxing stuff or some of the fitness stuff, like I say, I am just working it out day to day. I don't exactly have a plan of what I'm going to film, but I'm here for it. It's a plan. It's another chance to give it another go, put behind me the last however many months of overthinking and down times, struggles, and just going again. And that's the beauty of life. You can have these hard times, you feel like nothing's working, you can feel like your time's running out, but then you might get that switch where you just think, nah, there's more for me. There's more for me out there, and I'm gonna put it out there into the universe and see what happens. And there's no harm in that. So like I said, if you stayed all the way, thank you. Like I said, 10k subscribers, so if you felt any benefit from it or you just want to help me at all, in fact, no, not help me, that sounds a bit like desperation. If you want to see the journey and just continue to watch, get some benefit from it for yourself, you might get some lessons, especially if you're younger, like a younger man, and you're having some of these thoughts or feelings yourself at a younger age. I kind of wish I overcame some of this stuff a bit younger. Not that it's a regret, but if I can help someone who's say 20, 21, 22, and they don't waste the next years kind of doing the same overthinking and the same stuff like that, then that's good. And if I can help one person, then perfect. So yeah, 10k subscribers. If you were here the whole time, I doubt you are still here, but if you are, hit the subscribe, it will help. Like the video, leave me a comment if you've had any other similar feelings, or you're on a new journey towards something, or you want any advice, then yeah, drop a little comment or hit me up on my socials, which will be in the description. Hit me a DM if you've got any questions or just want to discuss anything. But yeah, that's it really. That's my video. I'm now gonna edit this and post it and not overthink it too much about how it's gonna come across or whatever. It doesn't really matter because these are my thoughts and I wanted to put it out there, and I'm putting it out there, and let's see how it goes. And then we'll be back tomorrow with another video. What is it gonna be? Don't know yet. We'll see. But yeah, other than that, stay blessed. Keep doing what you're doing. Wake up every day and be grateful, because that is powerful. Be grateful for what you do have. Have a positive inner dialogue. Don't put yourself down all the time, because that is also very powerful. Keep fitness in mind. Stay active. Don't be overusing anything that could be detrimental to your physical or mental health. I'm not preaching, but I'm just saying, look after yourself, because all of these things tie together. And yeah, stay blessed, wake up happy, grateful, go to bed proud every day. And that's it. I'll see you on the next video. Please subscribe and see you next time.